Hello, welcome to my home. This is I'm Eva again, and I would like to show you another type of food that we use for entertaining, or you can have it as a meal. Now, if you're lucky enough like me and have a vine tree growing in your house, you can come outside and gather the nice leaves from the vine. They're nice and fresh. Or you can go to the supermarket. A lot of Middle Eastern stores have it, or if you're down in Danforth, a lot of Greek stores have it, vine leaves in a jar. What I do is in the summertime, I go out, I gather them from my tree here, or when I go out, I gather them out in the farms. I wash them, and then I cut off their little stump here. Then I put them all together like this, and I put them in the freezing bags, 50 at a time, or less, or 100, whatever, and I have them all year round. I just want to show you my beautiful vine tree. If you have one, you can use fresh. What you do, you pick them up, you wash them, and you blanch them for 5 minutes before you use them. They're easier to work with. Now we're going to make dolmadakya. We start with half a pound of ground beef. Now you can use ground chicken, or you can use ground pork, or you can use half and half. I prefer myself beef, so I got a half a pound of beef. I cleaned a medium to a small onion. I chopped it up and I put it in. Okay, about less than a half a cup of parsley, already chopped. You take an egg. You must always not put the egg directly inside, because you might get skin of the egg. So you put it in a separ. So you put an egg in. I prefer sea salt, Greek Mediterranean diet, Greek salt. You use just about a half a teaspoon, okay? A pinch, depends what you like. Then we use a pinch of pepper, black pepper, okay? Then we use, I would say we use about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, okay? About 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Alright? Then we take about a whole lemon, okay? You squeeze it. Take a whole lemon, you squeeze it. You drain the seeds and everything, and you put it in, okay? Alright. Now, fresh mint from the garden, or dry mint, whatever you have, gives it a nice taste. Okay, mint. Then you take a dill or anise, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. This is what it gives dolmathes a nice taste, okay? So we cut some of the stems, the big stems off, and you chop them up. Okay. And at last, and we shouldn't forget this, we need rice. We take about a half a cup of rice. Yeah, I would say a half a cup of rice. You wash it good and we strain it, okay? And this rice is already washed and strained. So we got all the ingredients inside. So with your hands, you wash your hands and you work it in, okay? You work it all in till it blends in. The whole thing is blending. You see why I got a bigger bowl, eh? Because you need room to work in it. Now this is all the ingredients that are inside. They're all good for you, and it's all, nothing is from the can, it's all fresh. So we believe in fresh things. We don't believe from can and everything. So with all these things going on today, they find this in the can and that in the can. I think we should start from scratch. Okay? Now, this is all ready, okay? We are all ready to do our dolmathes. Now we have two types of leaves, okay? We have these ones that they're already blanched, and these are fresh. These ones are frozen. I take them from the summertime and I wash them, I blanch them, and I put them in freezer bags, and I have them ready. This is been springtime. I went outside in my garden and I got some. So what I do is I take them, I cut off the stem, I wash them, okay? Then I bring my pot in. I take my pot. I put half with water. I bring it to a boil. Then I put the leaves in and I let them blanch for 2 to 3 minutes. I take them out. I drain them well, and they're ready. Okay, and they're ready for my dolmathes. Now, the dolmathes is ready. What you do now with the dolmathe? You take each leaf. Okay, take each leaf. You put it down. Because we're going to do quite a few, we're going to put quite a few down. Okay. One leaf at a time. Now my friend Nula here, she's going to help me too, okay? Alright. So what you do is you take about a half a teaspoon, okay? About a half a teaspoon. You place it, the leaf is got the right way and the bottom one. You put the leaf upside down. The bottom one is on top. So you put your mixture there, you bring it, fold it, then you fold one side, then you fold the other side, and then you fold it all the way down, okay? And you just leave them there.
Okay, so when you're rolling these, you have to make sure that you roll it as tight as you can, because otherwise the meat will fall apart when you're cooking it.
Yeah, and it's a very important that you don't put a lot of rice inside, because as we know